Good afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with the Simpler Stocks free video for March 8th, 2017. Close to daylight savings time. Can't believe it's this weekend. It's about 22 minutes after the close. We had a great session on the gold. A lot of people made money today. So very exciting in here. Very exciting. So to let you know what happened today, ES is down near their low, down 900. NASDAQ only down 10, really rallied about 8 points right on the close. Very impressive in there. Russell down 970, bonds down 10, notes down 6. Yeah, the industrials down all at 29. It feels like a crash. It was down 29. It's nothing. SPX down a little less than 7. Transports could become a big deal. What do you notice in here? Russell down, transports down. I talk about that all the time. Both growth-oriented indexes, both of them down. Just a lot of the stimulus plan, people are starting to get dubious. That's why you saw things like on the left, U.S. Steel, and on the right, NUE. We've had all these brokerages recommend U.S. Steel the last week, and the stock is, not only is it lower than when Trump talked in front of Congress, but it's lower for almost the whole month. Go and put this on a monthly, hourly chart, and it's where it was all the way back here. More amazing is what day was that? That was February 9th. I mean, so these have basically given back everything from the speech, no doubt about it. In fact, Nucor gapped up here with the speech, and now it's all the way down here. So a lot of the economically sensitive stocks are starting to just show some weakness in here. What else happened in here? Gold getting tattooed again, down 980. Silver down 25. The dollar up fractionally. Crude oil down a bit. The idea is we've been calling this on Simpler Stocks now for 2 weeks. The gold and silver stocks lead the metal. When you see silver doing this and everybody recommending it in these areas, and on the right, you see things like PAAS that was leading on the upside, absolutely getting hammered. That was a big old tip-off that silver was going to go down, and it worked beautifully in there. So just to let you know. Now what happened, and I'm not making this up. Here's silver getting hit today, closing on its low, and guess about PAAS on the right. It started to actually perk up and stop going down. Very curious, so maybe we're going to get that turn. We'll see what happens. The advanced decline today, all day, very weak. Down about 1,200 most of the day. The VIX, UVXY, rallied on the close about 60 cents literally in the last hour. You had the Nikkei down fractionally, down all of 45. You have the German DAX and the Chinese market doing nothing in here. So the idea is there's some warning signs, but before you go crazy shorting, look at the ESs, and I'm going to take a 184-hour chart. Right at support. No big damage yet. How about on the right? The Russell. 184-hour chart. In support. Now, could it go into this area? Sure. It's already getting down here, but there's all support in this area. So we don't have yet the just full-fledged breakdown whatsoever. So just keep that in mind. The other thing, we're going to go a lot more in depth of this on Simpler Stocks on the premium side. In the premium videos, we're going to talk about specific stocks that work great. But I will give you one thing. On the email alerts, every morning I show 6 index charts and at least 5 to 6 stock ideas. We're talking about the biotechs that got trashed today. You'll hear about it all when you get home tonight and reading about it in the paper because of Trump tweets. The only biotech I recommended 2. There's 2 for 2 for you. GNCA, NKTR. We were talking about buying NKTR on the left at support. And guess where? Right at 14. The stock went from 14 to 14.50. We were buying it this morning. GNCA, we were buying this morning. Check what this did on a 15-minute chart. Yep, people were buying it at 5 this morning and selling it at 5.50. That's a 10% move in one day. really nice when you're going against the overall market and the stocks you were in acted great. So those are the type of things we go over in the morning. We also have a forum, a meetup, and a learning center, and I'll go into that on the video tomorrow night. So have a great night. I hope everybody enjoys their night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.